The camper van of the future is here with us today. Yes, it's the Dalbury Electric, as produced by Hillside Leisure, which is the world's first electrically powered production camper van. So what are we waiting for? Let's get right inside, unhook it and see just how good it is. It's super exciting. We're just about to get it out on the road and to basically give it some throttle and see what it can do. 27 miles an hour at the moment, and I must say it's quite effortless. It just glides along, very nice. Actually, the ride quality of the base vehicle is very good, but we're really interested in the electric traction. What's it like? Well, apparently I have a range of 41 miles, which has gone down from the 42 when we started up. Having said that, I'm not going to take it too far, so I don't think we're going to have any huge problems. But the acceleration is actually pretty good. We're driving along in a 40 mile an hour area. I'm doing 36, 37. And yeah, there's plenty of power just when you need it. The traction's good, and it's actually quite surprising just how much is available and how smooth it's delivered. Now, in case you're wondering, if I put the radio on and the fan heater to keep ourselves warm, because it's probably about 7 degrees outside, is that going to kill the battery? Short answer to that is no. There's a separate battery to power those systems. So obviously the battery that powers the car is completely independent. So just because we have some loud tunes or we're feeling a bit cold, that is not going to destroy our range. Well, that was a lot of fun to drive, but what's the conversion like inside? Let's take a look. Now, this being a micro camper, the first thing you have to do to increase the real estate is to pop the roof. This is a pretty easy operation. You just undo the strap fastenings, push up, and it rises on gas struts perfectly, and it comes down just as easy. Great engineering. Sleeping accommodation is exactly where you'd expect to find it, on the rock and roll bed. It's pretty easy to deploy. Let's just see how it works in practice. First thing to do is to pull it forwards. This way you expose the lever here and you can pull up and pull the bed right forward. Lie flat. Grab the other section using this lever here. Down it goes, and to make the bed lie flat you just press down on this lever here. Down it goes. All in all, that's a pretty good upper body workout for those who haven't quite got the time to get to the gym. There are catering facilities in the Dalbury E. They're not electric, but they are here nonetheless. There's a little sink here with a mixer tap, a storage unit. In fact, what looks like a storage unit is in actual fact your cooker. We slide this back to reveal 2 gas rings. Hillside has come up with this clever solution because of gas regulations. If they put them at the top, there wouldn't be enough clearance. So they've come up with this clever solution. Very good thinking. Underneath that, you'll find a compressor fridge and storage units. You've certainly got the means to keep you alive while you're on the road. Whether that's just brewing up the odd drink, soup, baked beans, all that kind of thing, you're all catered for in the Dalbury E. The Dalbury E will cost in the region of £34,000, but bear in mind you don't have to pay any road tax because it's an electric vehicle with 0 emissions. And there are more recharging points than you think. For example, motorway service stations, supermarkets and NCP car parks. So you don't really have to worry about running out of range. You can even charge it up on the campsite thanks to a charging technology where you put the lead in to charge the leisure battery and you just make a connection to the main charging lead that taps off it. So if you're in the market for some electric dreams, then the Hillside Dalbury E is a very good place to start.